To focus on ankle plantar flexion in a sitting Seiza or kneeling position, it's important that you're comfortable with full knee flexion. If not, you can insert a pillow between your butt and your heels. For some, this kneeling position is already an intense ankle plantar flexion stretch. And in that case, you just sit in the pose for time, focusing on your breathing, trying to accept how it feels. If you can go further, then you can lean more back and eventually lift your knees off the floor. And this doesn't have to be a balance. You can just put your hands behind you if you want to focus more on a relaxed stretch. Performing this stretch on a relatively harder surface is going to leave you feeling the effect more on the instep of your foot, the front part of your ankle. If, however, you sit in a bed or a sofa on a bit of a softer surface, then your feet will sink more in and you're going to get more toe flexion, which can be quite amplified by using a pillow. That's really going to leave you feeling a strong stretch in those long toe extensor tendons and muscles. So doing this in a bed or with a pillow is a great option. There are two basic foot positions in the setup. One where toes are pointing in and one where toes are pointing straight back. One will be felt more on the outside of your front shin and instep. The other will be felt more on the inside, more to the medial side. So to recap, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is kneel and look for a stretch on the instep of your foot, maybe adding the toe component if you're using a softer surface. You can lean back as necessary, make sure the stretch is tolerable, and focus on your breathing during your sit. It's a great basic human position and such an important movement to regain a position that is so useful in everyday life.